am Snail Suthar.
Hi, I am Bhadri Suthar from The Grid Architects from Ahmedabad. Today we would be discussing our project, The Pixel House. Before I start, please note that you can download the full PDF ebook of this house with detailed floor plans, photos and fact file from buildofy.com, and the link is mentioned in the description below. The elementary requirements of privacy and togetherness drove the concept and development of this villa design, which was to be the home of an extended family spanning 3 generations. The house is located in a residential colony and is surrounded by ample low-rise villas and greenery. The project is across a plot area of 10,542 square feet, and the built-up is about 7,303 square feet, located in Ahmedabad, Gujarat, India. The inspiration for this villa design was to try to connect living spaces to the north garden essentially.
The Pixel concept is seen at the main entrance, which is approached via a series of broad platform-like steps. Here the canopy above the articulated as an exposed concrete structure perforated with series of square cutouts in various sizes. The RCC cuboid canopy was created as a shelter to the double height entrance. The canopy was quite volumetric, so after studying the sun path, we created cutouts and invited sunlight from the east as well as from the west. Thus we can create a wonderful play of light and shadow. The large custom-made brass lamps that are suspended within the sheltering element echo this effect. As there was problem of too many pigeons, so the exterior lamp was specifically designed to prevent them from occupying the space. The entire composition creates a certain sense of arrival, of grand entrance, intensified with the wonderful play of light and shadow.
The main door, 6 feet wide and 8 feet high, which also bears a pixel design so that it is in continuum with the entire composition. Stepping within, you first come into a vestibule, a simple, graceful space that hints at the design narrative within. The visitor is then released into the main volume, the highlight of which is the staircase block lined with exposed brick and crowned by a skylight. The stepped form of the architectural envelope gets mirrored here in a miniature fashion through a series of stepped planters that lend a sense of security to the partially railingless staircase. The organic feeling of this volume is then sharpened by the large exposed brick wall, while the staircase block plays a significant role in this regard. The decks, balconies, and smaller skylights take the senses to a serene space. The rooms on the ground floor are connected to the landscaped garden. All that's needed is a step outside the large openings. While the living room features double height glazing, the dining room extends into a sheltered deck under pergolas. Both the rooms are connected to the north garden. Above the bedroom on the ground floor is a setback that functions as a garden terrace for the bedroom on the first floor. That again is adjoined by a green space. As with architecture, material expression in the interiors too is minimal and aligned to the natural direction. Stone, wood, and exposed brick is teamed with simple lime plaster, overlaid with contemporary groupings of furniture, art, and accessories to create an environment geared for modern living. Again, here all the bathrooms feature skylights so that they too enjoy the same connection to the outdoors as the rest of the interior spaces. The architecture was developed as a series of offset and stacked volumes to create a stepped form. The architectural form explores the idea of sheltered balconies, overhangs, and spaces under spaces to allow each room to face the front, the north garden, as a response to the region's hot and dry climate. A part of the second story towards the north, for instance, is cantilevered to provide shelter for a terrace to the rear and provide protection to the double height glass of the living room, the dining room, and balcony of the upper floor. The terracing concept allows the spatial framework to bind these two interests together. This was achieved by creating a series of setbacks on each subsequent level. This way, a series of outdoor congregational areas are built into the very fabric of the building to allow users greater flexibility when it comes to entertaining the guests. The main challenge that we had here was to maximize the area of the house and optimize the view to the north garden. The spatial program has fulfilled the client's requests for privacy and shared spaces, articulated as an open, seamless space woven together with greens, sunlight, and connections to the outside. In case you have any design queries, post them in the comment section below. I would be happy to respond them as much as possible.